Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all feel rested. Today we go straight into it. We're going to have a series of exercises, mostly based on having a towel. So take a moment, grab a towel and a pillow. That's all you're gonna need. Okay, so let's get started. For you pregnant ladies that feel like you're a little compressed in the belly because the belly is growing, I suggest, and it's what I'm gonna do, take your pillow, if you can, fold it up or get a nice full pillow and sit on it. So your hips are a little bit more lifted and your belly has a little bit more space to breathe. For those of you who are not pregnant, sit however you feel most comfortable. Grab your towel, okay, which was like this, and we fold it into quarters lengthwise so that you have something like that. So now that you have your towel, what I'd like you to do is wrap it around your ribs, okay, where you feel the towel nice and open, and have a sense like it's kind of hugging the back of your ribs. So you feel the contact of the material on your back. And then fold it over and just hold it, preferably with your hands facing up. Okay, so here, sitting nice and tall, we're just gonna start with a little bit of breathing. You can close your eyes if you want, or you can keep your eyes open, whatever helps you feel your body more. And just take a breath. Okay, so take a nice inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And feel how the towel is giving your body feedback. So what is happening, what do you feel when you inhale? And exhale. Hopefully what you're feeling is, as you inhale, it's as if your belly and your ribs were pushing out towards the towel and making you feel like the towel is a little bit tighter around your ribs. And as you exhale, you should feel like your ribs are kind of gently pulling away from the towel. And maybe if you're lucky, you feel like you want to squeeze your ribs very gently by pulling on the towel. You should do that. If you feel like naturally that's happening, that's good. That's what you want to feel. And let's do it again. Inhale. Gently expand your ribs sideways, forwards, and backwards, and feel like the towel is hugging you tighter. And then as you exhale, pull the towel in towards your ribs as if you were kind of wrapping yourself in a corset, or gently drawing your body into the center line. And we do it one more time. Inhale, relax those abdominals. Think of expansion, of growing big and tall. And as you exhale, you stay tall, but gently pull everything inwards. Feel like you're losing centimeters just breathing, which would be amazing. Okay, and from there, we're gonna move the towel. Same thing, but a little bit lower. So you're not so much on the ribs, now you're on your belly, around the belly button line. And you feel like the towel is wrapped around your mid-back, not lower back. It's just above the sacrum. And we do the same, and breathe into the towel. So inhale. Expand your belly. Relax the abdominals. Imagine your belly's like a balloon that you're inflating. And then as you exhale, feel your belly deflate and actually feel your abdominals pulling back away from the towel as you exhale. And again, inhale. Expand the belly and grow tall. Feel the towel wrapping around your trunk. And exhale. Gently tighten the towel as you exhale And feel like you're closing that imaginary corset again. And 2 more breaths like that. Inhale. And exhale. So what I'm hoping you're feeling now, having the towel wrapped around your body, is you're feeling the feedback that it gives you. It's kind of like a hug. Now imagine that you're always carrying this towel around your body, around your waist. You actually do have something similar. It's called the transverse abdominal. And it's like a corset that wraps around your whole trunk. When you inhale, you want to imagine that you're pushing the side of your ribs to the side. And as you exhale, you want to feel the abdominals drawing in and feel the waist coming into the center. Last breath like that. Inhale. Relaxing the belly. And exhale. Draw everything into their center line. And with the help of your hands, you can gently pull the towel in tighter. Okay, last position. Bring the towel even lower, at the base of the spine almost, around your zipper. You're going to hold the towel however you can hold it this time, because towels are only so big. And you do the same, and you want to breathe really deep and low to your pelvis. Again, as you inhale, think of a balloon inflating. And as you exhale, think of a balloon deflating and pulling away from the towel. You should be getting that feeling of wearing a tight pair of jeans again. And again, inhale. And exhale. Just feel the breathing once again. One more, inhale. So I'm really focusing on bringing my oxygen all the way down into my uterus, into my lower belly, making sure I'm relaxing my pelvic floor muscles. And as I exhale, I want to think about pulling in and pulling up in my pelvic floor muscles, kind of as if I were lifting and hugging my baby with the help of the towel. And then release. And just find what feels like center ground. Perfect. Taking the towel now, placing it in front of you, but where you can still have it nearby. We're going to find what our center is with our sit bones. So sitting preferably now with your legs crossed, start to rock from side to side, lifting one sit bone as you do so. So I'm lifting my left sit bone, lifting my right sit bone. Simple, hands on your side. Rocking from side to side, like this. And then slowly settling into something that feels like you have the weight equally balanced on both of your sit bones. And now you do the same thing and you're going to rock forward on your sit bones, rock backward on your sit bones, and just let the body move. Think simple. As you do this, keep breathing. If you can, try to recreate the same sensations as when you had the towel wrapped around your belly or your ribs. So the inhale, think of expansion. The exhale, think of drawing in and supporting, hugging, lifting. A couple more. And then find center. Now that you've found, let's say, the center of your sit bones, do little circles with your spine. Little circles. Kind of just massaging the waist. Good. And getting a little bit of lubrication in the joints. Change the direction. Spiraling. Checking in again on your breathing, on your shoulders. Trying to perceive all the different sensations in your body, and then slowly find a very quiet and stable center. Grab your towel again, slightly wider than your shoulders, and we start to move our arms. Think long fluid motions as you inhale. Let your hands float up, keeping the elbows straight. And, very important, a rule, keeping the towel tight. So not like this. I'm pulling. I want to maintain pressure outwards to keep my towel tight. And exhale down. And again, inhale. I lift the towel away from me, up. And exhale. So now I'm combining the breathing that we've done at the beginning with the towel, and we're adding movement to it. I'm still feeling the same thing. I'm imagining that I have a corset on. And when I inhale, I'm expanding my ribs in all directions, right, forward, backwards. And when I exhale, I'm drawing into the midline. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, drawing in and lifting up through the center of my body. Last one. And exhale. We make the movement a little bit bigger. Inhale, try to bring the towel all the way up above your head to frame your face between your arms, keeping the towel tight. And exhale, pull the abdominals in, close your corset and let the hands float down. Inhale, expand, exhale. Close your zipper. Inhale. And exhale. Check in on your shoulders. What do your shoulders want to do when you lift your hands above your head? See if you can let your shoulders drop as your hands lift up. Exhale. This time we leave both our hands up above our heads. We stay here. Is your towel still tight? And we're gonna inhale, creep your shoulders up towards your ears. A lot of times this is where our shoulders or want to be. This is the hard part. Exhale, let the shoulder blades slide down. And again, inhale, reach up towards the ceiling with your hands on your shoulders. And exhale, let the shoulders sink down the back. And one more, inhale, bring the shoulders up. And exhale, drop the shoulders down. And now you want to keep them down, and keeping the towel tight, pull or bring your elbows gently down and see if you can touch the towel with your head. And then lift up. And again, inhale, relax the belly. Exhale, draw the belly up and in as you stretch the arms up. Inhale, relax the belly. Feel like you're squeezing your armpits. And then exhale, reach it up. One more, inhale. And exhale, keep it tall. Bring the arms down slowly. And all the way down, give it a break. Okay. Let your left ear drop to your left shoulder. Get a nice stretch on the right side. Come back center. Let your right ear drop to your right shoulder. Get a stretch on the other side. Come back center. Look to the left. Look to the right. Look down. And with your nose, draw a smiley face. So roll your ear to the one side. Roll your nose down. Roll your ear to the other side. Roll your nose down. Hopefully, you feel like you're still seated in the center of your sit bones and like you found a nice, tall, straight spine position. And center. We're going to add a little bit of a twist. Bring the arms up, keeping the towel tight, shoulder width. We twist, lift. We drop down, come back center. I suggest the breathing. Inhale, twist. Exhale, draw your abdominals in as you lift. Drop down and center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Twist and lift and center. Back. Last one. And lift and center and back. Rest the towel down on your lap. Ready to move. Do a little bit of deep abdominal work. Prepare your pillow at the top of your mat and sit now sideways with the towel underneath your thighs. I suggest you keep your legs bent. You can keep your legs as wide or as closed as is comfortable for you, and use the towel to lift up and out of your spine. So I'm pulling my arms back and I'm using the towel as an aid to really lift my spine and to try to arch my upper back to get a nice chest opener. I'm lifting my sternum. I'm reaching my shoulder blades down the back. And then I'm releasing that contraction, finding center. And again, inhale, I pull. I feel my shoulder blades squeezing down the back, my clavicle stretching wide, and I look up just to wherever it feels good for me. And then I release. And again, inhale, I suggest, inhale. And exhale. It helps to smile when you inhale. It's as if you can get more oxygen in. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. So hopefully there from the side, you're feeling like you're really getting mobility, not so much in the lower back, but a lot in the upper back. Now we do last one. Inhale. So think about the upper back from your bra strap to your cranium. And exhale, find center. Okay, now we're gonna move the lower back. So you're sitting tall in the center of your sit bones. Now with the help of the towel, you're gonna scoop your abdominals in gently. So think about wearing a tight pair of jeans, your zipper. Zip up your zipper. Good. Curl your tailbone underneath you like a scared dog. And feel like you're moving, mobilizing the lower spine. And then find comfortable. And again, exhale. I zip up my zipper. I draw my belly button in towards my sacrum and I curl gently my spine, thinking about stretching my lower back and making space, and then I release. Just like the breathing at the end there, as you exhale, you feel like you're pulling the lower abdominals into the center line, like you're wrapping a corset right there. And then release. And again, exhale, pull, and release. 2 more. This feels so good for me. I actually feel the difference between expansion and contraction of my muscles. Here with my inhale, I'm expanding, and the inhale is kind of stretching the muscles. And when I exhale, I'm contracting and drawing everything in. So with pregnancy, we're stretching, but we can also keep this middle line nice and sewn together. And then release. From here, you can lie all the way down, keep your towel nearby. Finally, rest our head and then roll over. We're going to do a little bit of bridging. Good. Place your feet nice on the mat, comfortable distance from your sit bones, and give yourself time to let your body settle into a lying down position, into a supine position. Reach the towel up. Once again, keep it tight. And take a nice inhale and slowly reach the towel back. See if you can touch the floor, keeping your shoulders and your neck relaxed. And as you exhale, pull the tummy in or let your belly button sink and lift the towel up and reach the towel to your thighs. So this is for shoulder mobility. The only rule is to keep your towel a little bit tight. Inhale. We're moving just the arms now. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And then we're going to add movement of the hips as we move the arms at the same time. So we're going to add a couple more body parts. And exhale, keeping the towel at the height of your shoulders. This time, as you're reaching the hand back, arch your spine. So feel like your tailbone is reaching away from your hands as well. So I'm making this big arch underneath my back. As I exhale, I rest into the floor. Again, I'm hugging myself from the inside, drawing my core in, and I want to lift my hips and try to have the towel touch my hips and pull down. And then I'm going to roll, massaging my spine down. As I roll the spine down, I reach the towel up and I arch. I go to the other direction. I take a big breath here, like I'm waking up out of bed. Inhale and exhale. Feel my abdominals scooping deep. My hands lift. My spine imprints, and then I start to lift up, opening the front of my hip. And I look for the contact. Feel how the towel gives you feedback in this position. You should be feeling that by pressing the towel down against your hips, you can open the hip a little bit more. And then roll. As your spine rolls down, the towel goes up and back. And stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Lifting. Floating, hopefully. Feeling the feet firmly grounded. Here, this is your opportunity to just go a little bit deeper. Push the hands down. Lift your hips up. Feel your tail curled in between your legs. Roll the spine down, bone by bone. And then release. This is the last one. Exhale. Pregnant ladies, if this is too much for you, lifting your hips up here, do it smaller. You don't have to necessarily lift your hips. You could just go till here, a little pelvic tilt, and then release. That would work as well. You know? Feel the spine imprinting on the floor. Try to feel your thighs touch the towel, and then release. You could do something small like that. Work deeply but smartly. And then release. Oh, that should have felt good. From here, lift one leg and wrap the towel around your toes. Yeah, make sure you got your toes in there as well. Keeping the left knee bent. You can hold the towel wherever it's required for your flexibility, but the goal would be to be able to stretch your leg here and really let the towel help you pull your toes down, so you're stretching all the way from the heel all the way down to your sit bones. Oh, and that should feel like a stretch. And then bend. And again, exhale. Let your abdominals sink. Stretch the heel to the sky. and then bend. Again, exhale, a nice stretch for your legs, for your calf, and then bend. 2 more. And last one, now we're gonna work the ankle. Hopefully you can stay up here. You're gonna flex your foot, reach the heel up to the sky, and then you're gonna point, 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 and push the towel with your toes. Flex. And good. What you're feeling here, again, hopefully, is that as you inhale, you flex. And when you exhale and point, you feel the abdominals sink, the front of the leg lengthen. 1 more. Now stay flexed. Keep it there without working so hard. Let your left leg slide out and just rest gently. Now hopefully you're getting a nice opening in the front of your left side as well, in the front of your left lower abdominals and hip. Here we're going to do a gentle swinging left to right with the help of the towel. Very, very small. Very small, please, because if you do it too big, you could topple over. Trying to lubrify the hip joint. And then do little circles. Again, let the towel help you to do little circles. As you're doing these little circles with your right leg, try to relax or feel the left side of your hips sinking and just really resting on the floor. Change the directions. You want to feel like your legs can do 2 things at the same time. So your right leg can be doing circles while your left hip and left leg can be absolutely stable and silent. Staying there. Slide your left leg in again. Bend the right and take it out. And we do the same with the other leg. That should feel good. Okay, so here we are. Now I have my right leg bent. I've wrapped the towel around my toes and I can pull as much as I want. I use the towel to really reach my 5 toes towards me to get the long line along the back of the leg. And I bend. And stretch. And bend. And stretch, bend, one more. Keeping your leg long, we flex and point, really curl your toes, really push the towel away with your toes. And pull your toes towards your nose, stretching the back of the leg, and push the towel with the front of your leg. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your abdomen again as you do this simple movement. Feel the breath like in the beginning. As you inhale, it expands. As you exhale, it almost implodes, if you wish. One more. And exhale. Now we stay flexed. Slide your right leg out. Feel like a gentle stretching down the hip and also into the lower obliques. And start to rock left and right with your left leg, lubrifying deep in the hip joint, very small, and go just as far as you feel like this side, the opposite side, can stay anchored, can stay heavy and disassociated from the other leg. So again, that concept that your legs can be doing different things at the same time. And ready, small circles with the help of the towel and with the help of your arms. Still flexed. And changing the direction. You might find that one side is more stable than the other. Like when I do this one, I feel like I'm a lot more unstable. That's okay. It still feels good to me, to tell you the truth. Stop. Bend the right leg again. Bend the left leg. Oh, and place them both on the floor. Nice. Okay, ready. With your towel, fold it in half. Roll it up into like a ball. Yeah, so it's kind of thick. And lie down on your side. Lying down on your side, place this ball between your knees. Prop up your head as much as you need. And see if you can start with both hands united and the knees about the same. We're going to do a nice little twist. On your inhale, you want to slide your hand across your arm. Open the chest to the ceiling and give yourself a little opening, a little twist. On your exhale, you want to bend your hand again and slide it along the other arm. I call this the crocodile. It's like the mouth of a crocodile that opens. So again, inhale. I just use my body as reference and I slide my left hand along my right arm. I follow my clavicle and then I unwind. Exhale, bend again and come back. Should feel good. Don't force it. Go to where it feels good. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Oh, okay, nice. From here, resting your head on the pillow as if you're sleeping, hand on the hip. We open the knee, place this out of the way, and close the knee. Open. Okay. And here, enjoy. Perceive. What is my breath doing when I open the knee? In which direction do I feel my abdomen pulling when I open the knee? Just check in. One more. And keeping both legs closed now, as if you had something between your knees, you want to lift both feet and lower. Again, lift and lower. Doesn't have to be big. Again, just check in on your breathing. The breathing always helps. Movement should never take away your breath. One more. Keep it up here. So your feet are lifted but together. Now you combine. You open the top knee, you close. Open the top knee, you close. Make sure you're keeping those heels together. And with the hand that you have on your hip, you can feel if there's any instability. You should start to feel it around your glutes. One more. And Okay, stretch it out. Stretch your leg long. See if you can grab your ankle and reach the knee towards the wall down there. Get a nice stretch in your quadricep. Change sides. Okay. So, pillow over here. Roll my towel into a ball, about one fist. Place the towel between my knees with my feet together, and I lie down. Okay, and I do the same thing. I do my crocodile. So, palms together. Okay. Give myself a moment to re-find a position, and when you're ready, slide. Start to slide your right hand across your left hand. Follow your clavicle. Feel how you're starting to twist, and then open your hand. Let the abdominals draw in gently. Bend the right arm. Touch your clavicle. Follow the arm back, and then go back to the side position. Again, inhale. Feel your chest expanding. And exhale. One last one. Then we do the glutes. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Now resting my hand under the pillow. My right hand on my hip. I start. I open and close. I'm not overcomplicating things. I'm just trying to take the movement for what it is, something simple, keeping my heels together. I'm just opening the knee to the sky and letting the knee rest next to his friend. And I'm just observing, not trying to overcorrect. Maybe it's because I'm pregnant, but especially when you're pregnant, if you're a woman, I feel like you become a lot more in tune to your body because it's just continuously changing. But there's such a deep connection, first to how your body is adapting to grow life, and second also to your baby, that it's inevitable to just become more aware. That's a good thing. It's something that I hope this lesson lets you guys feel. Everything from the beginning with the breath to these small movements, hopefully they all give you a little bit more awareness. One more. And now keeping the knees closed. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. I hope that you are feeling how the breath does have an effect on your core, on this part of your body, even if you're not pregnant. Inhale, expansion. Exhale, contraction. One more. Keep it up and open and close. Continuous movement at a pace that feels natural for you. The pace of your breath. Last one. And bring it down. Stretch the top leg long. Try to reach your foot and then lengthen the knee to get a nice opening in the front of the thigh. Oh, nice. From here, sitting, we're gonna get a nice stretch. We're gonna go into our quadruped position, so not sitting, on all fours. Hands under the knees, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, tucking your toes under. We're gonna rock forward and backwards to get a little bit of a stretch in your hands. Find middle. Ready? Let your belly go, let your spine go. And as you exhale, start to feel belly button pulling up, abdominals, corset zipping up, push the floor away, curl the spine. Release the belly, release the spine, stretch your chest forward. Open the shoulders. Exhale. Pull your zipper in. Belly button to the ceiling. Push the floor away and curve the spine. Last one. Release the belly. Release the glutes. Reach your sternum forward. Lift your eyes slightly. Open the clavicle. And then exhale. Push the floor away. Draw your abdominals up and in and curve the spine. And then find neutral. Something that feels not too arched, not too curved. And we're going to stabilize. Tuck your toes under. Inhale. Think again of having a towel wrapped around your ribs. You're expanding the ribs side to side. As you exhale, really make sure you're stabilizing here. Pull your core in. When you feel the stability, lift your knees up. And then drop the knees down. And release. And then again, as you exhale, use the breath. Close my zipper. Push the floor away. Keep my zipper closed as I lift the knees. And then drop. And then release. And you should feel no pain in the lower back. You should feel like you're working your core, you're working your arms, you're working your legs, but no pain in the back. And again, exhale. Draw my abdominals in to lengthen the spine. Push the floor away. Lift the knees. And last one. Release. Feel the difference between complete relaxation and stabilization. Up. And then release. Now just to finish, sit. Go up on your knees. Bring one foot forward to the side. Mamas, if you can, reach down, okay? And just start to rock forward and backwards. So your hands are in the middle and you have your leg kind of off to the side. Here, small. Small rocking forward, backward to whatever feels good. Again, just to open the hip. From there, if you can, place your calf and slide the back leg down. If you don't touch the floor with your butt, it's not a problem. I'd actually prefer you don't touch the floor with your butt. Just go to wherever you feel the stretch in the glutes. This is what I don't want to see. Don't get obsessed about reaching the floor. Make sure your hips are square, Both sit bones are looking forward, and support yourself with your arms. If you can't put your palm down, here, on your fingertips. Breathe. Nice stretch for the glutes. And then come back up. Other side. Again, standing on your knees. Left foot forward. Off to the side so you have space to put your hands down. And then we start to rock. Forward and backwards. In any moment, if the position is not comfortable for you, give yourself as much room as you need. So feel free to go wider if you need to, or go closer. It doesn't have to be exactly the way it looks like for me. It has to suit your body. The point is, you're kind of in this position, kind of a, I don't know, crawling tiger, like a cat, and you're just rocking forward and backwards. Then slide your foot, slide your back leg, and try to sit. If you don't sit, it's not a problem. Use your arms as support. You don't want to just sink. You still want to feel like you're lifting from your center. You don't want to just collapse into the position. Feel like you're still keeping a little bit active the back leg and a little bit active your lower abs. And then from here to finish, if you could sit with your legs wide, just wherever you can. If you need, get your pillow again. Prop your butt up on the pillow. Oh. You can keep your legs bent as well. Whatever gives you the feeling of having your spine free. Okay, that's the most important. You want to feel like you're free to move your spine and free to breathe. Up here, 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 everywhere. So winding down, just trying to recall again the feeling of breathing with the towel hugging you, wrapping around you like a cocoon. Take an inhale. Think of expansion, letting the belly go, inflating, floating. Exhale, keep that floating feeling, but draw gently into the center to support. And then again, inhale, lifting up. And exhale. Actually, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to kind of hug yourself as you exhale and go down. And see if that gives you different feedback. And we do one more. Inhale. Lift the arms up. And then exhale. As you exhale, hug yourself. So it's like you're folding your arms in front of you and you're hugging yourself. And as your arms are passing your belly, what do you feel? Hopefully that helps. That's the feeling you want. Little side bend and we're done. Inhale, stretch. Keep your sit bones anchored. Exhale, center. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, center. Inhale, stretch. Last hug. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale. Again, feel the breath drawing the abdominals in. Hug yourself. Bow your head even. And we finish like that. Thank you very much. I hope that you had a moment to relax, to breathe deep, and to feel the breath in a different way, thanks to the help of the towel. I would appreciate any feedback, really, guys. I hope this is helpful to you. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.